by human hands. You're not a God dependent on any mortal man. You're not a God in need of anything we can give by your plan. That's just the way it is.
Good morning.
You're not a God created by human hands. You're not a God dependent on mortal man. You're not a God in need of anything we can give by your plan. That's just the way it is.
Oh yes, because he's what?
You are God alone.
Amen.
From before time began, you are on your throne. You are God alone. And right now, in the good times and bad, you are on your throne. You are God alone. You're the only God whose power none can contain.
Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Music Monday.
You're the only God who's worthy. Anything we can give, you are God. That's just the way it is.
Oh yes, oh yes.
You are God alone.
From before time
began, you are on your throne. You are God alone. And right now, in the good times and bad, you are on your
Good
throne.
morning, Nadia. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Aiden, to all my little nieces. Oh yes, he's truly God and God all by himself. Doesn't need any help from us. So we can just sit back and relax, go to bed like God is taking care of things. For he doesn't sleep and he doesn't slumber. Oh yes, oh yes. So we can go to bed, be at peace and be at ease. Know that God is in control, for he is God and God alone.
You are God alone. From before time began, you are on your throne. You are God alone. Right now, in the good times and bad, you are on your throne. You are God alone. You're unchangeable.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Unshakable. You're unstoppable. That's what you are. You're unchangeable.
Alright, isn't he faithful?
Great is thy faithfulness.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Father, there is no shadow of turning with thee.
I'm gonna have to pull it up. You know what they say, when it's nice, we do it twice. Because truly great is his faithfulness. Amen, amen.
Tell them Christine, Alicia. Check. Where's the other Christine for the kids?
Great is thy faithfulness, oh God, my Father. There is no shadow of turning with thee. Thou changest not thy compassion, they fail not. And thou hast been thou forever will be.
Oh yes.
Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand has provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me.
Good morning, Alan. Good morning.
And winter, springtime and harvest, sun, moon, and stars in their courses about. Join with all nature in manifold witnesses to thy great faithfulness.
yes, today's a new morning. So guess what? There's mercy available to you. There's mercy available to us every morning. Because God is a good God and He's faithful. And He just desires for us to come to Him.
Peace that endures. Thine own presence to cherish.
Strength for today, brighter for tomorrow.
Blessings on my way, 10,000 beside. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see.
New mercies I see.
All I have needed, thy hand has provided. Great is thy faithfulness.
Oh, yes.
I come to the garden alone. The dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear ringing on my ear. The Son of God is calling, and He walks with me.
I have to say something. When I was younger, my mother used to play all these songs. I used to get vexed. I'm like, she's playing all these old people singing all these fool songs. Because when you lack understanding, it's not a good thing. But now when I've come to know the Lord, now that I know Him, now that I know how good He is, these songs are so sweet. They feed my soul because truly He walks and He talks with me. Oh, yes.
Garden alone, the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear ringing on my ear. The Son of God is calling, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me as we tarry there, none other has ever known. His peace and the sound of His voice is so sweet. The bird hushed their singing, and the melody that He gave to me within my heart, it's ringing, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known.
Walking and talking with you. If He is, isn't He wonderful? Oh yes, oh yes.
I come to the garden alone, while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear ringing in my ear. The Son of God is calling, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. And He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we
morning. Greetings, Tina. Greetings.
And everybody tells me that I am not the same. Since I met you, Jesus, I'm a happy man.
Isn't he sweet? He when you get to know him, oh Jesus.
Since I met you, Jesus, I'm a happy man.
Are you happy since you've met him?
My heart,
Amen.
I've gotta try to please you in every way I can. I don't need nobody to tell my troubles to. Oh no. Say I don't need nobody to tell my troubles to. Since I met you, Jesus, all I need is you.
To him, let him know that since you've met him, your life hasn't been the same. I want to say a blessed good morning to all of you today. Thank you for tuning in to Music Monday.
All I need is you. I don't need nobody to tell my troubles to.
Tell them to Jesus. Tell them to Jesus.
See, I don't need nobody to tell my troubles to. Oh, no. Yeah. Since I met you, Jesus, all I need is you.
Oh, yes.
Since I met you, Jesus, I'm a happy man.
Are you guys happy since you've met Jesus?
Oh,
Yes, yes. If you're happy, type yes. Say yes, say yes.
I'm a happy man. Oh, my heart.
Morning, 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 morning.
Try to please you in every way I can.
All right, we're going to lift him up this morning.
I'm gonna lift him up. I said I'm gonna praise his name. Oh yeah, oh yeah. When I think of God's grace and mercy, what a joy that I feel inside me. What a privilege and honor to be called a child of God. I gotta lift you up. I gotta praise your name. I gotta lift you up, and I am not ashamed. I gotta lift you up. I gotta praise your name. Yes, I gotta lift you up, and I am not ashamed. He's always there, right there beside me, there to lead and there to guide me. It's my heart and my desire to lift your name on higher. That's why I gotta lift you up.
Oh, yes.
I gotta praise your name. I gotta lift you up, and I am not ashamed. I gotta lift you up. I gotta praise your name. Yes, I gotta lift you up, and I am not ashamed.
That's why we're here. We're going to lift up the Most High God today. Oh, yes. Oh, to lift him up because we love him and he's been so good to us. He's been so good to us.
You never change and you're forever faithful.
Oh, yes.
You change my heart and I'll be always grateful. What a privilege. What a privilege and an honor to be called a child of God. That's why I gotta lift you up. I gotta praise your name. I gotta lift you up. And I am not ashamed. I gotta lift you up. I gotta praise your name. Yes, I gotta lift you up. And I am not ashamed. I gotta lift you up. You gotta lift it up. I gotta praise your name. You gotta praise it. I gotta lift you up. You gotta lift him up. And I am not ashamed. Don't you be ashamed. I gotta lift you up. You gotta lift it up. I gotta praise your name. You gotta praise it. I gotta lift you up. You gotta lift God. And I am not ashamed. I gotta lift you up. I gotta lift God up. I gotta praise your name. I'm gonna praise his name. I gotta lift you up. I'm gonna lift him up. And I am not ashamed. I won't be ashamed. I gotta lift you up. I'm gonna lift God up. I gotta praise your name. I'm gonna praise his name. I gotta lift you up.
Yeah, come on if you know you have the victory. Oh, come sing with me. Yeah. Come on, tell me yes. Say yes. Come on, come on, come on. Come on and tell me yes. Say yes. Hey, give me now. I'm trading my sorrow.
I want to say something. Sometimes Mondays are not good days for many people. But I heard someone say something once. They said, when you are serving the Lord, any side you wake up on, whether it's the right or the left, it's a good side because God is on both sides. Yes, he's on both sides and he's all around. So you never wake up on the wrong side of the bed when you're serving the Most High God. How can you? When his goodness surrounds you, when his presence is around you. So today, you've got to make a choice. You've got to make a choice to delight yourself in him. The joy of the Lord is your strength. And you got to decide to cast your burdens upon the Lord because he cares for you. So that pull up the song one more time. Say yes to him. Yes, Lord, that you're trading your sorrow. You're trading your shame. You're trading your pain. You're trading it all in. You're trading all him for all that he has to give to you. His goodness, his joy, his peace, his love. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Put your hands together for the Most High God.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. Yeah, come on if you know you have the victory. Oh, come sing with me. Yeah. Come on, tell me yes. Say yes.
Are you guys saying yes to him today? Yes, yes, cast your burdens on him.
Come on, come on. Come on and tell me yes. Say yes.
Every day is a good Lord, and every day is a good day in the Lord. Every day.
I'm trading my sorrow.
Oh yes, trade them in today. Trade them in.
Trading my shame.
Trading your shame.
I'm laying them down.
Lay them down.
And I'm trading my sickness.
Yes, yes, trade it for his healing. Trade it in for his healing. Oh yes.
I'm laying them down for the joy of the Lord.
Give it to him so he can give you what he has in return, which is something good. Amen. Christ came to lay down his life life for you. So anything that you have and you give it to him, he'll give you the opposite in return. So if you're not well today, he's got healing for you. Oh yes. If you got shame, you don't got to worry about him. He thinks you're glorious. Oh yes. God's got the opposite of what you think is not good to give unto you, but you got to lay it down. You've got to lay it down and go to him empty so he can fill you up with all of his goodness, all of the good things that he has in store for you.
Me up the chain of all of my sickness. Me up the chain of all of my pain. Yes, I am. And I'm laying them down. The joy of the Lord. Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Tell me yes. Someone tell me yes. Bobby telling you, come on now. Bobby telling me yes, come on, say. Say yes. I am pressed but not crushed, persecuted but not abandoned. I'm struck down but not destroyed. I am blessed beyond all growth.
Oh, yes. Are you blessed today?
It's gonna be my strength. You see, though sorrow may last for a night, joy comes in the morning.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Nothing lasts forever.
I'm trading my sorrow, trading all of my shame. Yes, I am, and I'm laying them down. The joy of the Lord. People never love Jesus. I know I say, put your hand over your head now. Put your hand over your head.
Oh, yes.
Over your head. And somebody just say, cover me, cover me, cover me, cover your life. Cover me, cover me, cover me. Again. Cover me, cover me, cover me, under your blood.
Oh, yes.
Cover me, Lord.
All over me.
Jesus.
Me alive.
I may say Jesus.
Keeping me
I
alive.
may say Jesus.
Keeping me alive.
All over me.
All over me.
And he's keeping me alive.
Oh, yes. Is he all over you today? Oh, yes.
God is able to keep us from falling from every attack. And when the devil starts tempting from danger seen and unseen, he's my help, he will rescue me. So when the enemy comes upon me like a flood, God creates a stand that cover me under your blood. Give me the wisdom to know when to fight, know when I'm fighting in the
All over me, Lord Jesus.
all over me, and he's keeping me alive.
I may say Jesus.
Keeping me alive.
I may say Jesus.
Keeping me alive.
Ready again, kid.
All over me, and he's keeping me alive.
Ooh, Lord.
Jesus is keeping
Say I love it when you touch me now. Oh, yeah. Say God, you turn a message to a message. Now the messenger arrive. Committed to the journey, so me now go backslide. Looking through the spirit and not physical eyes. Ooh, to God me testify. Know me and the worker, God and the boss. My whole life, he and us. Take me from the mud and put me in a A-class, A-class. Know me and the boss. You rearrange me like I should be dead. Ooh, Lord, he's all over me.
and he's keeping me alive.
I may say Jesus.
Keeping me alive.
Say my Jesus.
Keeping me alive.
All over me, Lord.
Over me, and he's keeping me alive.
Holy, holy.
Jesus is keeping
I worship.
me alive.
DJ again, DJ.
So if it wasn't for God's grace, now tell me
Oh, yes. If it wasn't for him.
You don't know how far I'm coming from and where I could have been. So if you see me laughing to myself, I'm just remembering.
Remember when Terry put the fish gun in on me head, the index finger and the she got pussy. Me coulda be dead. Remember when two drugs and gun me coulda lose me life, but now you all over me, satisfy me with long life.
All over me.
Ooh, Lord.
He's keeping me alive.
I may say Jesus.
Keeping me alive.
I may say Jesus.
Keeping me alive.
All over me, Lord.
All over me, and he's keeping
just can't stay the same
Alright,
forevermore.
here is positive, but stay up.
Ain't trying to replicate nobody.
Hey.
Gotta be living their past, so I'm gonna fly to my destiny, yo. But every time I feel let down, pick myself up and go home. Better believe I'ma stay a go-getter. I'ma win like whoa. Working hard till I make it, just can't stay down, and the bar can't drop now. On to another level. So put your hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. Everybody in your place, we love God. Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. Stay up in the air like. Let me see your hands if you know you're not stop. Sing it up loud, say we not give up. No, we not give up. No. Let me see your hands if you know you're not stop. Don't give up now, we got far to go. Far to go. I stay up here. I stay up here. I stay up here. I stay up here. I'ma get it, I'ma get it now, now. I'ma get it, I'ma get it now, now. I stay up here. I stay up here. Can I satisfy this passion? A taste only makes it stronger. Watch me work for you, reach God's purpose. Yeah. He leads, I follow. I'll be a puppet on the string, yeah. Hoping that we give the best performance. But every time I feel let down, pick myself up and go. Oh, better believe I'ma stay a go-getter. I'ma win like working hard till I make it. Just can't stay down, and the bar can't drop now. On to another level. So put your hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. Everybody in the place, we love God. Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. Stay up in the air like. Let me see your hands if you know you're not stop.
Oh yes. Not giving up. We're already on the winning side. Why would you give up? You're on the winning side. Just keep going. Just keep going.
If you know you're not stop. Don't give up now, we got far to go.
Like running a race and knowing that you're going to win. You just keep running.
I stay up here.
Oh
I
yes.
stay up here. I stay up here. I stay up here. I'ma get it, I'ma get it now, now. I'ma get it, I'ma get it now, now. I stay up here. I stay up here. Let me see the man's wave if you know you're not stop. Sing it out loud, yeah. Just push your hands up in the sky. If you are reach for purpose in the most high. Let me see your hands if you know you're not stop.
Oh yes. If you know he's a good shepherd. Tell him thanks today for rescuing you. Oh yes. Oh yes.
You are a good shepherd.
You laid down your life for me.
You are a good shepherd.
Oh yes.
You laid down your life for me.
What more will he do for you? Morning, morning, Navi. Morning, morning.
Lay down your life for me. Good shepherd. You lay down your life for me. I say, what kind of love is this? What kind of love is this? Say, feel the shame when me bring you the many disappointments, still grace you pour on me. Oh.
pause right here. I'm gonna pause right here. And good morning to everyone that's watching. Morning, morning, Donna. Morning, morning. Welcome to Music Monday. We're simply here to big up the Most High God and to give Him praise, for He's so good. He's so good. Christ laid His life down for us. We were the joy set before Him for Him to endure the cross. Oh, jeez. What more wouldn't God do for us if Christ can lay down His life? Oh, jeez. Give Him praise today. Tell Him thank you.
You sacrificed to buy my freedom. Yeah. You leave the 99 to rescue me in times of trouble. Oh. Leave me beside still waters till the cup is running over. You lay down your life for me. Oh, you lay down your life. Lay down your life for me. God, I love you, lay down your life for me. Oh, shepherd, you lay down your life for me.
Oh yes.
I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear.
It's one of the benefits of serving the Most High God. You want to be a fear to anything. A fear to anything. Cast all your fears, your shame, your pain on the Lord.
You surround me with a song.
Oh yes.
Of deliverance from my enemies till all my fears are gone. I'm no longer.
Sing out. You're no longer a slave to fear. Oh yes.
I am a child of God.
I'm gonna say something. I know it's 2020 and I know the Lord showed me great things at the beginning of the year. Regardless of what's going on, many things are distractions. I'm not saying they're not real, but they're also distractions. You've got to keep your eyes on the things that God has in store for you. Don't allow fear to make you not move into those things that God has in store for you to fulfill your vision. Yes, if you got some fear today, lay it down.